What is going on? Happy Wednesday. So glad that you could be with me today. It's a beautiful day. Sort of. I don't know. I haven't been outside. It actually looks kind of gray. If I'm being totally honest here. Volkai saying what's up and that he will be back later. Just Dusk. How's it going, man? I am well. How are you? That's it. Those are the only people that have chatted before I started today. So, if you're lurking, say something. Let me say hi to you. Vanyan, subscribing for 6 months. Thank you very much. Appreciate the subscription. Amerlane, happy Wednesday. How you doing? Just Dusk doing well. Got pissed off at work and used part-time off to play 14 for the rest of the day. Right on, man. Right on. Omega Walltall, I'm here. Just got a big bowl of ramen. Nice. Is that it? Are those the only people that are here? I see 12 in my viewer number. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Actual ramen. Dude, I haven't had a bowl of actual ramen since like months before the pandemic. I miss it. And I have a ramen place that's like not far from me. Geo Ichigo, what's going on? Starman 4, I'm lurking while playing some 11. That's what's up. Diamelos, just got here. Vanyan, I am doing very well. How are you? Diamelos, I haven't been able to catch your Shadowbringers. How do you like it so far? So far, it is going well. I like it. I genuinely like it. There are some parts that have definitely dragged for me, but all things considered, I think it's doing pretty good. Geo Ichigo, thank you very much. It's good to be streaming again. Yeah, Diamelos, that's the thing, is that I'm not expecting anything new, except for except for a new story, right? And the story that it's telling is pretty satisfying. I will give it that. Do I ever plan on doing the Bezoja stuff, or, fucking grinding for my relic, or, even grinding tomes? No, I don't see that happening. But playing through the story is pretty good. I like it. Yeah, see, and I think if you're not expecting anything more than that, or don't want it to be anything more than that, or anything better than that, then it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, see, I unsubbed at, what was it, 4.5 or 5, whatever the Stormbringers last patch was, or Stormblood's last patch was. So, I had to play through the Stormblood stuff to get to the Shadowbringer stuff, but I think that was the right way to do it, because now I feel like I've got a whole bunch of shit to go through. Like, I'm probably only about halfway through the Shadowbringer story, And I haven't even started in on any of the, patches or anything like that. So, Starman story's great, but the game is following the exact cycle as past expansions. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is, because Yoshi P seems to think that that's really great. And because WoW players, aren't seeming to get what they want with Shadowlands, it seems like there's been a lot of WoW players to be like, well, let's give FF14 a try. I saw a lot of people give FF14 a try once the pandemic started. And, I guess that's okay. It's good that people are trying the game. But I don't know, like maybe part of the reason that they really like it is because they don't have to really commit to it. Diamelos, I hear a lot of people are going back to 11 and having fun. Are you doing official 11 or are you doing private server 11? Because there seems to be a sizable difference between the two. It's more BFA than Shadowlands since that isn't out yet. See, I've completely lost track of everything. After I got laid off from Checkpoint, I pretty much kind of checked out on a lot of video game news and development. There was stuff that I had been tracking, in some cases for years that I just what, I guess since I don't have to care about it anymore, I won't. So, all right, let's go ahead and kill the music and bring up the game. Do you guys like my COVID mullet? It's pretty awesome. I was actually just combing my hair before this started because I realized it looked all fucking matted and greasy, and I was like, God damn! It's moving past mullet and into just long hair territory. And I haven't had long hair since I was in college. All right. Where did we leave off? That's right. We got this guy moving. All right. So let's talk to Magnus. Wait, no. There we go. Diamelos playing the official. Nice. See, if I went back to 11, I would do the same thing. I would go back to the official. I don't think I'd go back to, a private server or something like that. So Magnus says, it's been years since I've seen a Talos in such fine shape. Would that Agna was here to see it, or our son. I was ready to let her dreams die down in there in the mines. Even after you'd found the... Zit. Ionine? We'll go with that. I never really settled on a pronunciation last time, so we'll just go with Ionine. I refuse to believe it could work. Gods, what a fool I was. But I tell you now, I'm going to take good care of this Talos, for both their sakes, on behalf of my family and all of the miners of the Twine. Thank you. I don't think it's an L, because I think it's a capital I. Well, enough chatter. Enough chitter chatter. Let's get you to Nabatharang, eh? Starman, private 11 servers are a cool idea. There's a lot of jank to them, which turned me back to the official. Yeah, that's fair. That was kind of my big hesitation was, first of all, how stable are these servers actually going to be if it's running off some dude's computer at his house? Oh, yeah, trust me, bro. I got T1 internet. Yeah, I don't. What's going on, Ramos? And then the other thing is that like your data is not. I mean, even on the official servers, your data is not yours. But like, if your data is lost on official servers, there might be some recourse in getting that back, right? Like, there might be something that you can do to like there's at least a higher power to appeal to. On a private server, like I also feel like my accomplishments wouldn't mean as much. So yeah, that's the reason I didn't go for an 11 private server. The problem with a lot of the private servers is that they're all basically trying to capture the 75 days, but they still have to change things to make them playable with the small number of players. Yeah, see, again, like that's like 11 made those changes for a reason. So yeah, I would imagine that they would be struggling against something like that. Everything seems to be in order. I take it the Talus's presence resolves the issue of the gate. Oh, that, yes. It's designed to open at the Talus's approach. Then we can finally go to Nabatharang. You certainly can. All that remains is the final check of the control box over at the mines. You hear that, boys? Get that Talus over to the mines and keep a close eye on it around the curves, understood? Yes, sir. Steve from HR, which is a great name. I hope more people get to experience 11's story. My prayers are for XIR, but I don't hold hope. I don't know what that mobile thing that they were making with Nexon. I don't know what the status of that project is. I would love it if they remade 11, just like updated the graphics a little bit, but like kept all of the mechanics exactly the same. Dude, I'd go back for that in a heartbeat. All right, let us repair to the mines then. Before we go, while you were away with Aniero, I prepared an extra set of cartridges for you. And this one, it's the practice cartridge you gave me. I know I should have thrown it away ages ago, but I've been adding a little extra to it every day. After so many charges, I'm honestly not sure what it will do, but I wanted you to have it for luck. Minfilia, Ramos, what makes you think that? I'm very curious, because like I don't know that I've seen that. We should hurry, Magnus, and the others are probably wondering where we are. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Why am I just walking? Yeah, I never did, I never finished, what is it, Alduin, or the story that they put in to sort of, like, wrap it up. Yeah, Amerlane, I agree. God, you guys are giving me the itch to play 11 again. Jesus. So this is it. We're finally going to Nabatharang. I've thought long and hard about what to say to her, to the real Minfilia. I hoped when the time came I would know, but with every step I feel that we take, I feel more uncertain. That's no reason to give up, though, when so much is at stake. Thank you all for helping me to get here. Now let's not keep Magnus waiting. Okay. It requires you to finish Rhapsodies. Right on. Do you have to look for party anymore? Like, a lot of the shit in 11 can be done with just trusts and, you know, like, just fucking power leveling. All right. Magnus says, so there you are. What do you think? A little primitive looking, I'll admit, but Daedalus Stoneworks has always favored a simple, intuitive design and that philosophy has served us well enough. Much of the trolley network uses single tracks, making it easy for the Talos to navigate them as needed. And plotting a route is so simple, even we can do it, which makes for fewer accidents in transit. Speaking of which, are you ready to board? Let's go. All right, then watch your step.
Urianger?
Thou must needs carry on without me. The path to Nabatharang lieth open. Whilst thou travellest thither to the south, I would apprise Mistress Alize and the others of our progress. As circumstances permit, I will thereafter rejoin the hunt for the remaining Light Wardens.
Magnus, will the gate close immediately after the trolley passes through?
No, it will stay open until someone closes it manually. Built that way to prevent any untimely accidents.
Then you and the others can meet us in Nabatharang after giving the Ilmorans the slip.
Yeah, it took me something like 3 years to get to my first 75 as well.
Urianger. Thank you for everything.
Remember, thou needst but have faith.
If you finished with your goodbyes, I suggest you grab hold of something. Be a shame if you took a tumble. The tracks beyond the gate aren't in the best of shape, so the trolley can only go as far as Malik. Godspeed!
That must be the gate.
What was your first clue?
Well, so far so good. Wait, is that Ranjit?
Okay, we're not gonna explain how he got out of the hole.
You're a stubborn old swine, aren't you?
One who has mastered Gukumots fears not the blackest pit or the fieriest hell. Your deeds in the east did not go unnoticed. Long have I lain in wait, and sure enough, you did not disappoint. Had you only sworn fealty to Lord Vorthry, you'd have no cause to skulk about like frightened animals. You will remain as you are, while I dispatch these villains.
No, I won't. I won't let you.
You forget to whom you speak. Who armed you, trained you, fought and killed 1,000 sin-eaters with you. And when you were inevitably cut down and lay lifeless in my arms, who sought out your successor to carry on the futile struggle again and again? We seek to bring peace to what is left of this shattered land, while these mad fools would only bring further chaos down upon us. Do not be deceived, child. Only by Lord Vorthry's hand will this dying world know a sliver of salvation.
I don't know about the world, but I never asked to be saved. However much it hurts, and however hard it gets. It's my life, and I want to live it on my own terms! And those mad fools you want me to abandon, the ones I've traveled with, fought with, and may one day die with, they feel the same. So no, I will not be deceived, no matter what you say. I refuse to believe it's all for nothing. They're everything to me. All I have, and all I need, and I would gladly do anything for them. Let us pass, or kill me. I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you! Very well. If you would cast your lot with villains, then you shall share their fate.
I heard what you said, and I'm sorry for all the things I've left unspoken. You have to go, now!
Thancred, no!
Yo, what up, Dolvik?
Go! Do what you came here to do. I'll not have you waste that newfound resolve on me. I leave her in your hands. Hurry!
Stoic nod. I would die.
Not another step. Your fight is with me.
You think yourself her protector? As if a whelp like you could be a better father to her than me.
Oh, fuck. That's why. Okay, now I see why you guys were saying that this fight sucks so much, because you gotta fight as Thancred. God damn it. Kind of neat wardrobe change for him.
not good.
What am I supposed to do? Oh. Well, I got lucky on that one.
As you presume to be her protector, no quarter!
Man, you guys weren't kidding. This does suck.
a man! Fall!
Come on. Huh. All right. Jesus. It's a cool fight, but man, it's just a very long one.
You would have her suffer and die. I would spare her that fate.
Yeah, I agree, Ramos.
That is not for you or anyone else to decide ever again.
So wait, he has Terminator abilities to just, like, warp? What the fuck was that? I mean, I guess he could have recalled to an Aetheryte, but, like... Yeah, he's alright.
Not a single day goes by that I don't think about all that you have given me. Countless memories and moments I took for granted. Gods, you grew up so fast. But you had to, didn't you? For those you had lost. For those you could yet save. A world teetering on the very brink of oblivion, for which you gave your everything, without hesitation. Your kindness, your compassion, your love. Then and now. One last time, with a little help. I'm so proud to have been a part of your life. Oh, Minfilia.
Again, I'm sure he's fine. This place in Aniero, this is where she stopped the flood. The last time I was here, I felt her presence overwhelmingly. I tried to pretend it wasn't happening, to just turn away. But I can't turn away now. Not this time. For Thancred and the others, I have to face her. I can sense her presence, albeit faintly. Come on, let's go look over by the crystal wall. I'll look around, Diamelis. Thank you.
Is this...
Wow, Nabatha Rang looked really cool.
Run for your lives! It's the flood! The flood!
The end is nigh!
Look! There's somebody up there! On top of the palace!
No! Stand back! We shall stay the flood.
But this is what I want! It's my sacrifice to make!
Your time has not yet come. When all hangs in the balance, you must give them hope.
Minfilia!
This place...
Ours is a meeting long overdue. Full glad am I that we may finally speak. My dear, sweet child, yours is a burden none should ever be forced to bear. Such pain and suffering you have endured, yet still you came. For this and more, I thank you.
I'm just being polite, Dolvik.
I've lost count of the times I've almost given up. If people hadn't helped me every step of the way, I never would have made it.
Yet here you stand, resolved. Now, tell me your heart's desire.
To defeat the Sin Eaters and bring this world back from the brink. The remaining Wardens have hidden themselves from us. But with the power of the Oracle, I thought we might be able to find them.
Indeed you could. Their radiance would be unmistakable. But know, my child, that the power you seek will come at a price. We stand now at the crossroads. A decision must be made. Tis only natural to be afraid, to hesitate. But for your many trials, you have grown stronger and wiser. And with the love and support of those you hold dear, you have grown to love yourself.
The flood has washed away so much of this world. So many people and places and possibilities, and all the heroes who fought to protect them. Yet here the Scions are, trying so hard to help those few of us who remain, and seeing how tirelessly they work, how completely committed they are to the cause. I can't help but believe. I want to do more than just watch and cheer. I want to make a difference. I want to help them like they helped me, and maybe even inspire others to do the same. Coming together, providing for one another. That's the only way forward I can see. Since all of our heroes are gone, we'll just have to make heroes of ourselves.
"'Tis a beautiful, wonderful dream, one we share. Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. That self-same hope lives on in you. It gives me comfort to know that the future is in capable hands. If ever you should falter, remember this. No one, however powerful, is immune to the whisperings of doubt and despair. Do not give in to them, but do not deny them either. Look instead to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
It's a nice message.
Thank you, Minfilia, for believing in us, for believing in me.
Dearest friend, no words can express my gratitude to you for keeping her safe in these tumultuous times. You are a hero to us both. But not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. Only together may you change the fate of two worlds.
In case you needed a translation of what that scene was saying thematically, it's essentially be the change you want to see in the world. Pretty simple. Pretty good, too. What happened? I remember speaking with Minfilia, and then is something wrong? A parting gift, I think. Until now, I've walked the path she set before me, the path she set before all Minfilias. But she's given me a new path, a new life that I can call my own. Even though she's gone, I can still feel her, warm, calm, and gentle. I can feel the beating of, I can feel the beating heart of the world, the light that swells within. And the Light Wardens. There's one here in Amarang. Let's hurry back. The others need to know. You don't think Thancred will be angry with me, do you? Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. I'd like to think that too, but would you mind going on ahead? I'll be right behind you, I promise. Oh, yeah, the current. That's right. Haha. You were right. Excuse me.
Ah, there you are. We were worried.
Really? He wasn't the one that nearly got himself killed. It's a good thing Urianger called on us when he did. You were at death's door when we found you.
See? I knew he'd be fine.
But thanks to your timely ministrations, I was not obliged to walk through it.
Can we not do the creepy pan up? Oh, God. Why?
Minfilia?
Creepy Square Enix. Creepy.
You saw her.
I know I haven't exactly been pulling my weight up till now, but that's all going to change, starting today. I'll do whatever it takes to make Minfilia's dream a reality. I can track the Light Wardens now, maybe even help you fight them.
I'm glad you're back.
You don't have to say that, you know.
But I want to. Your family. How else would I feel?
She will need a name.
A name?
A name of her own. I would not have her walk in the shadow of another any longer. And I think it a fitting tribute to our departed friend too. At the mention of Minfilia, I would remember the woman who preserved our fellowship when all seemed lost.
Do you remember what you were called before you were taken to Yulma?
I'm sorry, I don't. I couldn't have been very old when it happened.
Then we must think of a new name. Suggestions?
If the lady herself has no preference, I think the honor should rightly fall to Thancred. After all they have been through together, he's practically a father to her.
Ugh. Jesus, just get on with it.
Well spotted. I'm so glad you're here to explain these things.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing.
What about Reen?
Ah, blessing in Fae.
Wait, does this mean thou wert listening when I delivered my lectures on the pixies?
Not exactly, but that one word made an impression. Of course, if it's not to your liking, I can think of something else.
No, nobody's listening to you, Urianger, don't worry.
Yes, I rather like the sound of it. Thank you.
Thought you guys said the story was picking up.
That settles it then. Welcome aboard, Reen.
I won't let you down.
It's right at... Why does everyone keep saying that? It's right after this. All right, cool. Do we get to go to her baptism next? Jesus Christ. All right, guys, give me like 2 minutes here. I am going to go and refill my tea. I want to thank the 30 people hanging out with me. It is really awesome that you guys are hanging out. I really appreciate it. I know that the stream quality is not the best, but I do want to tell you that if you decide to sub to the channel, give any bits, or possibly pop a donation in our PayPal, all of that money is going to go to get a new streaming computer, as the old one that ran the Limit Break Radio Studio is no more. So we had to kind of duct tape together a solution to be able to stream to you today, and the last couple of weeks that I've been streaming. But yeah, anything that you guys contribute will be going towards the purchase of a new computer so that we can improve the quality of the stream here. So guys, I will be back in just a moment with more Shadowbringers. Heartslot, hey, what's going on? Thank you for the tier 1 sub using the Prime Gaming subscription. Much appreciated. What's going on, Chuck? How's it going? All right. Not sure what that noise was. All right. Let's talk to Rhine. Oh.
Getting rid of this so Twitch will stop reminding me.
Thank you very much, Diamolos. Much appreciated. 23 months. You are too kind, sir. Oh shit. Are you certain you're up to fighting so soon? I can't imagine the powers of the Oracle is something one learns to wield in the space of a few hours. Maybe not, but the presence of the Light Wardens is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in Amarang to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. Underground? Then it's as we suspected. Is it? We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to your arrival. To the west, we found the remains of a site known as Malaka's Well. If I recall correctly, the well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Nabatharang to serve as a source of respite from the desert heat. Diamolos missing the get good emote. Well, it's back. I'm glad that you're excited to use it. It fell into disuse after the flood, whereupon the miners of Amarang thought to turn part of it into an excavation site. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extensive, the perfect hiding place for a warden. Ryan, are you certain you can track it down? Leave it to me. Then it's settled. We'll make for Malika's Well. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to just go back and get all of the currents, like do a specific current hunt. If I see them, I'll grab them, but whatever. Anyway. It's here. I can taste its aether on the wind. Then we finally found our mark. Let's put an end to this, Aniero, and return the night sky to Amarang. All right. I'm going to put it out there before I decide to go in with trusts. Would anyone like to join me on this dungeon? What's the difference? Right on, Ramos. It's not a big deal. The trusts are actually fairly decent, so I learned that the last time. I'm just extending the offer to anyone who would like to go. Yeah, well, I'm not super well geared out, so I'm usually doing, one pack at a time. No big deal, Heart Slot. No big deal. Alright, well, I guess I'm going in with trust then.
Our fates are not yet sealed.
Yeah, you're slightly less annoying. Yeah.
Victory will be ours!
Alright. Last call. Last call for anyone who would like to go along. So I feel like I'm going to inevitably hit register for duty, and then someone's going to be like, oh, well, I wanted to go. All right, fuck it. Here we go. Creepy. Haha, nice. They brought back weapons. Fair point. Again, want to thank the 30 people hanging out with me today.
Not hold back. I'll show you.
If you're lurking, make sure to say hi so that I can say hi back. If this is your first time here, let me know. I always like meeting new people. Shut up, Orianche.
I'll show you.
Yo, what's going on, Marcus Kyler? How's it going? Hope you're doing well on this Wednesday. Shadowbringing is doing well. Thank you, Marcus, for the host.
Away with you!
You underestimate me.
Crafted stuff, right on. So guys, tell me about Bezoja or whatever that is and the new relic weapon grind. Because someone asked if I was going to do it, and I was like, I'm literally halfway through the story. I don't think I can do it yet. So like, what is this? What if I was going to do it, what should I expect?
protect me.
Someone will pay for that.
Our time has not yet come.
Alright, that wasn't bad. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, Two Cats? How you doing? You can also not do Bezosia stuff and go do Heaven's Word's Fates to get the items. Okay. Kill mobs, spawn fate. Those fates can spawn bosses. Sign up for fight, rinse, repeat. That sounds like a lot of grinding. You did, yes. 14 is okay. I mean, not playing it terribly seriously, just kind of going through the story at the moment. What do you mean, am I done yet? With Shadowbringers? With the story? No. Everyone's telling me I'm getting to the part where it's getting good.
More I bring to bear.
Yeah, I mean, that's the difference, is that I'm not, you know, like, I don't have to give my opinion about it all the fucking time, and like, go down. Thank you for the host, Moogle Gull Round Radio. I mean, yeah, but like my answer has been kind of a boilerplate answer. It's pretty good so far, which is true. It's not a lie. It's just I don't have anything more comprehensive to say until I have ostensibly finished it. You know, I don't like to. You know, it's kind of like giving your opinion of a book halfway through. I did that to my mom the other day. She's reading a book. I'm like, how is it? She's like, it's okay. Like, that's not a ringing endorsement. She's like, well, I'm only like 45 pages in. I don't fucking know. Fair point. Yeah, because, like, that comes with, like, you've got to be timely with the shit that you're talking about, which means that you got to keep up on what's going on. Like, there's a bit more pressure involved with that, as opposed to, like, I'm playing through the expansion at my own pace and people are coming in going, what do you think? I think it's a little bit different. Well, you can actually go and watch the reaction if you want. All of the VODs have been made available on YouTube. So, okay. Bye. Goodbye, Cruel World. Shut up. What the fuck?
shall protect thee.
It's got a squirt gun.
bodeth ill. Our enemy is formidable.
God damn it, Urianger. Useless bastard. Yeah, that's probably a good point. I probably should have brought Alphino for that. For the raise capability. Oh, don't die again. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, you didn't even try. Motherfucker. God damn it. I'm gonna have to back out of here to switch his dumbass out, aren't I? Can I kick him? Jesus fuck. I'm literally gonna have to back out, aren't I? Well, this is some shit. Alright, I'm gonna try one more time. Well, that won't work, will it? No fucking way. It'd be hilarious if it did. Seriously, Urianger, just don't stand in the fucking bad. This is not a hard fight. At least it doesn't seem like it. Top yourself off, fucker. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I've got the one that reduces magic damage, which I just used in that last go-round. Because I think he keeps walking through the fucking water like an idiot. think we got it this time. Don't give them any ideas. They don't need any ideas for things to nerf.
This is going to leave a mark.
Yo, what's going on, Gallant? How you doing? Light Warden Storage.
Ahoy.
Benello, thank you for the 12-month resub. What is new? Oh, New Rika, I getcha. What'd you think about it? As I asked everyone earlier what their opinions were, it seemed very grindy. Oh, shit.
I shall protect thee.
Jesus.
Not yet come.
Interesting. Yeah, I would imagine that it's probably not good. Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure I'm fine. Whatever.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Nabatha Reng. But when Urianger told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hell's had gone on. What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived. You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this? The sky. It...
It's that kid.
At last, night has returned to Amareng.
It doesn't look like night, but okay, sure.
We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Right.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vorthri, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
As well he should, for defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
We did it. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. We did it. We really did it. I only wish there were time to visit the inn. We can but hope the return of night has granted the residents some shred of comfort. They thought the world beyond changing, but today I think we proved them wrong. We will fix this broken land. Are you feeling all right, Aniero? After you defeated the Light Warden, I could swear I saw its Aether. Never mind. I'm still getting used to my own powers. It's probably nothing. I'm just relieved I was right about the Warden, where the Warden was hiding. The last one is hiding in Calusia, isn't it? I can feel it from here, believe it or not. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. All right, guys, about 45 minutes left in the stream today. I want to thank the 35 of you hanging out with me. I know that there's there's a ton of people who are streaming FF14 right now, especially because we just got a new patch a day ago. So I really appreciate you guys, making the choice to hang out here with me. Actually, I should briefly look around for... I don't see any currents, so fuck it. I'm out. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there's something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Ryan, have you noticed anything peculiar about Aniero's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely, he won't mind. Well, since Minfilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside him. Though I didn't think anything of it at first, but after we defeated the Warden in Amarang, I realized something was wrong. Excuse me. You've absorbed its ether, Aniero, and the light within you has grown monstrous. Then it's as I suspected. How are you feeling? If naught is done, this will only get worse. Ryan, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything that you can do for him? Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Minfilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Urianger and his secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, you may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all of your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see that everything is made ready for our departure. You are to return to your chambers and rest until then. Understood? Yeah, Mom, whatever. Ha, none of that cheek or I will take you across my knee. Now off with you to the pendants. We will call for you when the time comes. Right? Is everything all right, sir? You don't seem quite yourself. Perhaps a hot meal and a freshly made bed to improve matters. Your room is ready if you'd care to retire. Very good. If you should have need of anything, anything at all, pray do not hesitate to call. So this is where you've been hiding.
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Amarang? I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
What's the matter?
Are you all right? What just happened?
Sure.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. That I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
Hey, what's going on, Nier? How you doing?
No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Well, this can't be good.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you.
Reen. Maybe I called her Rhine.
Is everything all right?
Why don't you come in and sit down for a minute?
That pain again? And did it pass? Thank goodness for that. I would not wish to see you suffer. Though I know only too well how much you have suffered on our behalf in recent days.
Do you?
Indeed, I have no right to impose upon you further.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I must ask one thing of you.
God damn it. If it's more chores, you can go fuck yourself.
That you survive this, no matter what. When the dust settles, you must return to your world, for the battles to come and the wars yet unwon.
You know, I'm not promising anything.
The final Light Warden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare, but for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you. Yes, I believe it will. Once the tyranny of light is ended, the people of the Crystarium will be safe, and the future that must be shall come to pass. I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
Good, get the fuck out of here. Oh, what is this? It would need be later after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. Please tell me you've finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us any moment. Very well. Where to next, then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray that the airship is still in one piece. Anywhere we go from here will just be more of the same. Gods, by the sound of that last one, I reckon the Knights 12 might be the Knights Rubble by now. Is there nothing else we can do? Look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness, and it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East is faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. I never tire of that story. When the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed, but not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. What the fuck am I looking? What is this? Have faith, my friend. We will find him. Yeah, sleeping in all that armor can't be comfortable, but whatever. We make do. Ah, Master Grigori, I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived from you from the Exarch. He bids you come to the Ocular at your earliest convenience. And sir, wherever your duties may take you next, I shall pray you your safe return. May the night keep you. Avengers music.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest? That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan.
Yeah, okay. Let's.
Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Night Wardens, restoring night to much of Norvrand. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrand once and for all. It will be a new beginning for the First, a chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you. You won't object if I borrow your plaything? In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiac born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiac's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiac, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiac, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you, two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved. Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiac, but the very star. Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about, pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Asian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Circular logic.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations. A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined. Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over.
I hate this motherfucker.
So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Excuse me.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Yulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vorthry's concern for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Yulmorans will be.
What's going on, Morgan Freeman?
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We should begin by assembling in Rite. There we may assess the situation in Yulmore and decide how best to proceed.
God damn, I can't stop yawning. Oh.
Yo.
Dark Flux subscribing 26 months in a row. Thank you very much for the support. About 15 minutes left in tonight's stream, and then I take off to go watch AEW Dynamite. Wrist is killing me. There you are, Aniero. The others have gone ahead to what is it? Recon? I don't know. Recontier? I don't know. That's a weird one. Gate Town, we are to follow shortly. It's pretty good. Like, I'm digging it. I like it. I see why everyone compliments the story. It's been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore, since we faced Lord Vothry. I felt such a fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him is entirely justified. Yet, mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first, I was unsure of what it was, but in the course of our struggles, I found the answer. In Vothry's self-righteousness, his absolute belief that he and he alone is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it with good grace is another question. Somehow I doubt that. What is it, Reen? Do you sense the Light Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer. 'Tis time we made our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Aniero, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first to ensure that the path is clear. The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry about Reen may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. Lord Vothry, we hear, we obey. Ah. Which mount is that? I have to ask because some of them are profoundly fucking stupid. Okay. Oh, there's more. Yeah, I definitely didn't buy the collector's edition, so... Long live Lord Vothry. Long live Lord Vothry. Good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you notice people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Y'shtola and Alice are investigating as we speak. Let's wait to see what they have to say. For the most part, Morgan Freeman, they're mostly hallways. They are hallways.
Strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vothry's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seems to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Okay.
Met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way.
Fucking Alice in Wonderland.
But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city.
Yeah, it's that lion thing.
But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Kashir,
what
are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vothry starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
'Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Armorang.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfrey after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
There's something I need Reen to see. This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. Yulmore doles his stuff out.
No, it couldn't be.
Ah, I was right. It's people.
I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Shock.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vorfrey wieldeth power over it would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up sin eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These sin eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Many enter, but none leave.
Yeah.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorfrey's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Ah, okay. When we step through the gates, we shall not find the place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. If you are prepared, then let us sally forth. All right, tell me, guys, is this a long one? Oh, man, Diamela, sorry to hear that. It is a long one? Because I was planning on wrapping up at 8, so... Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, it's a solo instance, so it's not really a dungeon. All right, fair enough. Then I guess this is where we are going to be parting ways this evening. Guys, thank you. Let's see, I think it's a mod long length. I'm assuming that means mid long length. That's all right. You know what? It's fine. This is pretty much about the time that I was going to stop anyhow. So, guys, I want to thank you for hanging out with me tonight. This has been awesome, especially like right on the backs of a new update. To have 38 of you come and hang out. Not expecting to see new content, but me going through the rest of the Shadowbringers story is awesome. So I really want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight here on the stream. A couple of things. Last week, someone had asked me to do a AEW watch along, because I did the same thing where I started at about 5 and went until AEW. And I'd love to do those, but that would be something that would be contingent on a better computer. Because basically what I would have to do is I would have to have a browser open on the same computer that's streaming, and that can't happen because it'll just go all to hell. So anyway. No, Volkai, I'm gonna pass. I don't have time for a Guildhest roulette. Dynamite starts in about 2 minutes. So, but guys, thank you for hanging out. This has been amazing. If you want to go and check out any of my previous sessions, you can go check those out. YouTube.com/LimitBreakRadio. Yeah, I'm sure they take 1 or 2 minutes. I just don't care. I don't care about doing a guild test. I have no reason to do it. Why would I? Anyway, so yeah, if you want to see any of the previous sessions of my playthrough of Shadowbringers, again, youtube.com/LimitBreakRadio. If you're curious about what podcast I am doing these days, I am doing a professional wrestling podcast called The One Fall Show. You can check it out, onefallshow.podbean.com. We're also doing a really cool thing, the One Fall Show Super Universe mode. It is a heavily modified WWE 2K19 universe where myself, Chuck Bean from The One Fall Show, as well as Nerd Radio, and if you remember him, Willie, aka Willie Zoot from Refresh, he joins us as well to call the action. We're not actually playing, we're just calling the matches, and it is so much goofy ass fun. Check it out over at the One Fall Show YouTube channel. Just search One Fall Show on YouTube, and if you would do me a favor, give it a subscribe so that we can make it all fancy with youtube.com/onefallshow, so that this conversation becomes easier. But to do that, you have to hit a certain threshold of subscribers. It would help us out greatly if you went there and subscribed, even if maybe it's not the most interesting thing, right? Like a YouTube subscription is not gonna break the bank. It's free, right? It's just a click. Just search The One Fall Show on YouTube. And for some reason, my phone is blowing up, so I'm going to get the heck out of here. Guys, I'm going to be throwing a raid out to... let's see. I'm going to be throwing a raid out to Ultima Final Fantasy. These guys are awesome. They have a great podcast. If you've never checked it out, I highly, highly recommend that you go and check them out. Ultima Final Fantasy. I'm saying it out loud because I am typing it and misspelling it at the same time. That's cool. There we go. So guys, if you would be so kind, join the raid. I'd love to get a real high number to send over to them, and have yourselves a great night. I will probably be back tomorrow. No promises, but if not tomorrow, definitely Friday. Guys, have a great night, and I will see you later. Peace!